Picture this. A beloved mystery novelist turned crime-solving powerhouse, knee-deep in the New York City music scene, surrounded by Latin beats, mobbed-up record producers, and murder. No, this isn't a bad movie of the week starring Ricky Martin. This is Murder, She Wrote, Season 12, Episode 13. It's called Death Goes Double Platinum. Wow. I can explain. Paul here, working actor and former radio host. And welcome back to another episode of Worst Episode Ever. Yeah, this is the series where I pick through IMDb data to find the least loved outings of your favorite TV shows. Well, I'll let you know a little bit later if I personally think Death Goes Double Platinum is the bottom of the Murder, She Wrote barrel. But IMDb voters, well, they've spoken. A 6.6 out of 10 stars according to fans. And that ain't great. Yeah, nestled firmly in the very bottom of the entire Murder, She Wrote lineup. But why? Murder, She Wrote ran for 12 seasons, as you probably know. 264 episodes. That's a lot. Yeah, with Angela Lansbury solving crimes with more charm than Cabot Cove had corpses. If you want to see a murder, is what I'm saying, all you had to do was hang around Fletch. Now, this episode aired January 7th, 1996. I watched it this morning. Jessica's old blind friend, Desi Ortega, portrayed by Tony Plana, fronts a Latin band on the verge of breaking out with a huge hit single. Jessica's trying to help her music student pals get their big break by introducing them to record producer Wilson Sloan, played here by Jason Bernard. Everything seems upbeat and salsa ready. They're ready to roll until Max Daniels enters the picture. Who is he? Daniels is a shady record producer, real shady, with mob ties. He's more Tony Montana than Barry Gordy, let's say. He wants to sign Desi's band exclusively, and he's not taking no for an answer. The threats aren't subtle either. Think less business negotiation and more The Godfather 2 meets Solid Gold. Remember those dancers? But anyway, when Max's right-hand man Thomas Aguilar winds up murdered during a blackout, or at least a lights out, Jessica has to trade the dance floor in for detective work. Oh, she pokes around a tangle of music contracts, jealous executives, and showbiz egos. Everybody's a suspect. Of course, except Jessica, being close by where she always is to a murder. She wasn't a suspect. Anyway, in true Jessica fashion, she pieces together the crime, using observation, logic, and the sound of Velcro. Yeah, that really happened. All right, now look, without spoiling the details line by line, let's just say the motive surprisingly didn't involve music, double platinum, or anyone blonde. Now, before we speculate on why this episode hit a sour note with fans, do me a favor, go ahead and hit that notification bell. Also, if you would like the video, and if you're enjoying this trip down TV memory lane, please subscribe for more worst episodes. I got a bunch of them. All right, why did fans turn on this one? Music again. Yeah, murder and music don't always harmonize. The Latin pop subplot felt out of sync with the show's usual cozy mystery vibe. Then there was the murder being late. Yeah, see, the murder happens late in this one, more than halfway through the show. The suspects aren't really flushed out. Viewers loved Jessica's detective dance, but here it felt kind of rushed. The large cast. With a large ensemble cast, Jessica gets less screen time. And let's be honest, we're here for Lansbury. She's the deal. Also, trying too hard. Yeah, they already moved to New York in Season 8. Now, here it is the mid-90s, and it's their attempt to blend pop culture music in with murder, she wrote. All right. It's usually a genteel tone. It made the whole episode feel like your grandmother trying to rap sweet, but it always comes out awkward, unless you're Clara Peller. Remember her? All right, there's even a kind of awkwardly mentioned Tina Turner, and then later they throw in Aerosmith, trying to get clout, I guess. I don't know. Didn't help much. Do I think this is the worst Murder, She Wrote ever? Yeah, but it's still not horrible. To be honest, I like the fact that the motive here was kind of out of the blue and not music related, although some people might hate it for that. I didn't totally see it coming. Did you like the show? Do you like the episode? would you ever invite Jessica Fletcher over for dinner, just knowing that the can of worms that would open? I wouldn't. Hey, if you like to break down those, smash that like button, subscribe, and let me know in the comments if I got anything right this time. Until then, hey, do me a favor. Keep your records clean and your mysteries messy.